Welcome back to the Sage Mastery House YouTube channel. We provide you with film, media, and lifestyle content every Monday and Friday. Today, we will be tackling the top 10 best cities to film in America as an upcoming filmmaker. Let's get started. At number 10, we have Chicago, Illinois. Chicago has a diverse setting with neighborhoods, a great skyline, a city setting, a suburban setting, great public transportation, and it's more affordable than New York. The only downsides to the windy city is, well, the fact that it's a windy city. The weather can disturb production, and it's not just wind. It's the humidity, the rain, or even the snow. It's unpredictable in some sections of the year, and compared to our higher options, Chicago's tax incentive isn't as high, but there have been big strides and success in raising it. Chicago is a great place to start, and a lot of big things have been filmed there, like The Dark Knight, Transformers: The Dark Moon, and of course, the hit TV series The Bear. Coming next in 9th place is New Orleans, Louisiana. The distinct architecture and culture are only the start of what puts New Orleans on the list. There's a base tax credit of 25% that could push up to 40%, and because it's a well-known hub, there are a lot of experienced crews in the area, so there's no need to fly people out. The weather, just like Chicago, is a big issue. During hurricane season especially, the weather is highly unpredictable. There are also logistical issues that have been found with obtaining permits in New Orleans. There are some places on this list that have a way easier process. New Orleans, like I said, is a hub. Films like 12 Years a Slave and Interview with the Vampire were both made here, and of course NCIS New Orleans. The type of aesthetic in the city is hard to replicate anywhere else. Number 8 is Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Pittsburgh has a base tax credit of 25%, as well as affordable shooting locations, housing, and it can double as the East Coast or Midwest. Its downfall is a smaller talent pool in every aspect for cast and crew. There's less production infrastructure and unpredictable weather as well. Pittsburgh has what it takes to be the next big hub, it just needs more filmmakers. Movies like The Dark Knight Rises, Jack Reacher, and The Perks of Being a Wallflower were all filmed here. This is evidence enough to show you every different type of feature has been made here. Coming in at number 7 is, of course, New York City. What can we say? It's iconic, has a huge talent pool, public transportation, and diverse settings. What could go wrong? The reason it is low on the list is because of cost. The production is expensive, permits are costly and hard to get, there's heavy traffic, limited parking, and shooting space within the actual city. Of course, New York has many iconic films there. To name a few, we have John Wick, The Wolf of Wall Street, Ghostbusters, etc. It's a hub for a reason, but it's not above the next cities for a reason. And at number 6, we have Salt Lake City, Utah. This city has a variety of landscapes, affordable production cost, ease in obtaining permits, low traffic, and four-season scenery. Salt Lake is smaller in the entertainment industry, so finding experienced crew wouldn't be as easy as the other places. Also because of this, they lack studio space and a talent pool. There have been some iconic films shot there like High School Musical, The Sandlot, and Touched by an Angel. Barely making our top 5, we have Savannah, Georgia. This city has beautiful historic architecture, and it's a lower cost to shoot here over the other huge film hub in Georgia, Atlanta, which you will be hearing about again. Also, according to crews who have worked there, it has a more relaxed production environment than competing cities. On the other hand, compared to Atlanta, it has way less of a talent pool and studio space. There's also a lack of modern settings for filming. Don't take the city lightly, though. Films like Forrest Gump, Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil, and The Last Song were all filmed here. We're giving the number 4 spot to Austin, Texas. Austin is a huge indie industry, and because it's not a coastal city, it's way more affordable than its competitors. There's diverse scenery and many big film festivals in the area. The only thing it lacks against Savannah is the tax credit isn't as consistent, and the reason it's not higher on the list is the lack of studios in the city and the heat can play a role in production efficiency. Boyhood, Dazed and Confused, and Spy Kids were all filmed here. We're finally in our top 3. I want to make clear again that this list is for up-and-coming filmmakers and not studios that already have their footing. It was hard to deny Albuquerque, New Mexico a top 3 spot for this criteria. The tax credit starts at 25% and can easily be raised. It is so much cheaper than any other city, and labor and house costing are an all-time low for this list. The city has rural, desert, urban, and suburban settings to be used. It's a great place for indie filmmakers. It doesn't have that many studios or experienced crews in the area, so travel cost would be a real thing. There are also real weather issues in terms of heat. The 2 iconic Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad were filmed here, along with No Country for Old Men. And finally, the number 2 spot. It is very clear where the filmmaking hub of America is, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's the best spot for filming anymore, and that's why we put Los Angeles, California at our number 2. We could go on and on about why LA is the filmmaking capital of America, or even the world. There is no place with more studios, talent, or crew of any experience imaginable. There's so many iconic locations, and most people in the industry are in California, so travel isn't usually a cost. The tax credit is 35%, but that's with the idea that it has never been more expensive for production costs than recent times to shoot in LA, and the program is insanely competitive. It's hard and expensive to obtain permits, but this place is great for features and studios, and if you play your cards right, it's a great place for opportunities for an upcoming filmmaker. The competition in LA is unmatched. Thousands and thousands of films have been made in LA. To name a few, we have La La Land, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and The Fast and the Furious. Our number 1 spot has to be Atlanta, Georgia. It has a 25 to 35% tax credit for qualifying productions. It is a hub for filmmaking, so finding cast and crew is never a problem. And they have modern studios and settings for lower production costs than LA. Weather varies, but at the end of the day, it is the less expensive version of LA. Because of this, the competition is growing, so it's now the time to be in Atlanta. Atlanta might not be as big as LA, but it has the infrastructure the other cities need to support up and coming filmmakers who need to get their foot in the door. If you were trying to find a way to get your film made, Atlanta is probably the best option in America as of now. Thank you so much for watching this Sage Mastery House's top 10 cities for up and coming filmmakers to film in America. If you like this video, we post every Monday and Friday film, media, and lifestyle content. You should also check out our other playlists for different types of content.